we need permission to step into spaces that might be difficult for somebody. And we don't know until you start down a line of questioning, you don't always know that that's difficult for them, right? So you pick up on something like, why did she not feel able to give feedback? One way that you could rephrase that is, I'm noticing this is a really difficult space for you. Is it okay if we explore that? Would it be useful? If you think that there's something particularly sensitive about it, you can say, and if at any point um, you change your mind or you find it uncomfortable and you don't want to discuss it, just let me know and we'll switch tack. So the first thing is to gain the permission explicitly that you can coach them on that sensitive topic. Because lots of us struggle with giving feedback, but in that situation, it might, if you're talking about hierarchy and authority roles and so on, there's a lot to unpack in that, right? Depending on, the life experience you've had, right? So it could be really simple. I don't want to offend somebody and I don't know how to say it, or it could be really deep-seated, in which case you're stepping into the territory of therapy. And important to note at that point, if you feel like you're out of your depth in terms of what that is, and you might feel it as, oh, wow, this feels really big. I don't know where to go with it. That's your signal that says maybe, maybe that's something. Are you seeing a therapist? Maybe that's something you could explore with someone. That sounds like it's really significant and you need particular help with that I'm not qualified to give you. A sequence of why questions can put us in a feeling judged, and that might have been where the discomfort was for her. You clearly signaled that it was her right to do that, but why was she not able to do that? So there's a self-judgment going on for her potentially that kicked in and that shut her down. And you can explain why you feeling strongly about it, but also give them the chance to not talk about it at all with them. Sometimes also, you're learning all these coaching skills. I do want to say sometimes if you are stuck moving the relationship with somebody forward, sometimes you just got to take a few steps back and just go for a coffee and just have a normal conversation, like regular conversation, to just build trust because that person maybe doesn't know how to show up for you in this mode, or even any mode, right? And it's just there needs to be an very simple icebreaker or something that helps you connect with that individual. Taking them out of a situation, going for a coffee, doing something really ordinary, can be a way that you connect with someone in your team or on a project that you just don't seem to be right, because there are some people that you just don't have that connection with. Well, it's a little bit, I'd say, if you need to manage them and they're your direct report, that might be a position that you find yourself in, right? Is where you just need to step back.